Imagine a masterpiece, hailed as a lost Vermeer displayed for all to see. But what if it was all a brilliant, audacious lie? The art world buzzed with excitement over these discovered Vermeers. Critics and collectors alike were captivated, unaware they were chasing ghosts. But the genius behind these lost masters wasn't a Dutch Golden Age painter. It was Jan van Meegeren, a modern man with a fraudulent career. Driven by resentment for critics who scorned his original work, Van Meegeren devised a plan to prove his artistic prowess posthumously. His aim, to create paintings so convincing they'd fool the experts, even the Nazi elite who plundered Europe's greatest treasures. He studied Vermeer's techniques, using period-appropriate materials and aging processes to create an illusion of centuries past. His masterpiece, Christ and the Woman Taken in Adultery, was lauded as a genuine Vermeer, acquired by none other than Hermann Göring himself. Van Meegeren reveled in his success, selling other Vermeers and De Hooks across Europe, amassing a personal fortune from his elaborate deception. After the war, Allied authorities seized a vast collection of looted art, including one of Van Meegeren's prized Vermeers. The painting's presence in Göring's collection raised suspicion. Who could have sold such a valuable piece to the notorious Nazi art collector? Investigators traced the sale back to the Netherlands and eventually to the prolific art dealer Jan van Meegeren. The hunt was on. Van Meegeren was arrested, not for forgery, but for collaborating with the enemy by selling Dutch cultural heritage to the Nazis. Facing a potential death sentence, Van Meegeren revealed his shocking defense. The painting Göring bought wasn't a Vermeer. I painted it. To prove his claim, he agreed to paint another Vermeer right there in the courtroom. The pressure was immense. Under intense scrutiny, he meticulously recreated the style and substance of a Vermeer, demonstrating his exceptional, albeit fraudulent, skill. The court was convinced. Van Meegeren was found guilty of forgery, not treason, his sentence significantly reduced due to his confession. The revelation sent shockwaves through the international art community. Their perception of art history and authenticity was irrevocably shattered. Van Meegeren served a short prison sentence and died shortly after his release, still a celebrated figure for his audacious con. His Vermeers, once mistaken for masterpieces, are now recognized as brilliant forgeries, valuable for their story rather than their artistry. His motivation wasn't just greed, it was a complex mix of artistic ambition, revenge, and a deep-seated desire for recognition. The details were crucial. The craquelure, the pigments, the very composition of the canvas, all meticulously crafted to deceive. A key innovation was his use of bakelite, a new plastic, which he baked into his paintings to mimic old oil paint and hasten drying. When the forgeries were exposed, scientific analysis became paramount in distinguishing genuine old masters from cunning imitations. Göring, one of the most powerful Nazis, was publicly humiliated by the revelation that his prized Vermeer was a fake. Van Meegeren's successful scams generated immense wealth, allowing him to live a life of luxury, far removed from his earlier struggles. His story is a complex tapestry of artistic genius, bitter revenge, and a profound betrayal of the art world's trust. The Van Meegeren affair exposed the inherent vulnerability of the art market to sophisticated manipulation and the power of reputation. While famous for his Vermeers, Van Meegeren also forged paintings attributed to other Dutch masters, like Peter de Hooch. One of his most audacious claims was a Last Supper, which he produced while already under suspicion for earlier forgeries. Some speculate that Van Meegeren may have had accomplices, or that certain dealers knowingly participated in the deception. The affair underscored the critical importance of provenance, the documented history of ownership, in verifying an artwork's authenticity. Today, advanced techniques like infrared reflectography and X-ray analysis can reveal underdrawings and material compositions. Van Meegeren's downfall serves as a stark reminder that unchecked ambition and a desire to fool the world can lead to ruin. Despite knowing the truth, the allure of discovering a lost Vermeer continues to captivate collectors and art historians. Van Meegeren achieved the fame he craved, but it came at the cost of his integrity and ultimately led to his legal downfall. Understanding the mind of a master forger like Van Meegeren offers insights into human motivation, creativity, and deception. Scandals like Van Meegeren's continue to echo, reminding us that the perceived value of art is often built on layers of trust and belief. His story transcends art. It's a narrative about challenging authority, seeking recognition, and the enduring human capacity for elaborate deception. The desire to rebuild cultural treasures after World War II, combined with the desperation of collectors, created a fertile ground for fakes. Van Meegeren's success was a testament to his profound understanding of human psychology and the art world's inherent biases. Hermann Göring's voracious appetite for art collections fueled the market for both legitimate masterpieces and, inadvertently, forgeries. Living as a respected artist while secretly mastering the art of forgery required immense discipline and a daring spirit. His forgeries tapped into a romanticized view of the past, preying on the desire for authenticity and historical connection. Van Meegeren's ability to persuade authorities and experts alike speaks volumes about the power of narrative and conviction. Han Van Meegeren's tale remains one of history's most captivating art scams, a blend of genius, audacity, and profound deception. What does this story teach us about authenticity, value, and the stories we choose to believe? Share your thoughts below.